Yo, today I want to talk about comfort versus discomfort, a topic that's been on my mind lately because, I will probably mention it later because why it's on my mind. It's an important thing to balance comfort and discomfort in your own life. And what I want to do is I want to tell you about how I choose discomfort in my life because, and thereby I trick the part of me successfully that likes to be comfortable. Because it's more comfortable to not change the things that I kind of made discomfortable for myself. And so the discomfortable things stay and they help me. So comfort is important, but it must be had in measured ways. Discomfort is important because it breaks things down, it changes things. And again, it also must be had in limited/measured ways so that you're not full of discomfort at all times. You can compare this with like lifting weight, right? Technically lifting a barbell in a military press motion, that's not comfortable. Because, you struggle against the weight if it's heavy enough. But then the discomfort comes from your muscles working really hard and then even breaking down and deciding, well, if we need to lift that kind of shit, we need to grow, And then they grow. That's how muscles work. They break down and they grow. And that's how humans work. They break down and then they grow. And so it's good to have discomfort around. Some examples maybe for the discomfort that I like to have around. Let's see. So, for example, I live on the 4th floor. And so there are 4 times 2 flights of stairs you have to go up to my flat. And it's hard, You have to go up quite far. And everybody always asks me, "Oh man, why are you on the 4th floor?" And okay, so I didn't choose to live on the 4th floor, but I like it. I can't change it. So every day when I go out, I have to run down all the stairs, and that's kind of fun. Okay, cool. But then when I come back up, I have to go back up the stairs, and then if I have to, buy a shelf or something, and then I have to carry that up, and maybe I need 2 trips, I have to do that thing 2 times, let alone when I moved here, and I moved in here twice. Everybody's like, "Man, the 4th floor, all these flights," and it's like, yeah, but you and your 1st floor, you never get out of breath if you don't choose to. I get out of breath like once a day if I leave my house, but I do. So that's nice, That's not comfortable, That's not an elevator or something, but it makes me move, and I'm grateful for it. Another thing is, so for example, I've learned that I need to choose what I stock my kitchen with. I usually don't have chocolate at home because I love chocolate, and I will just eat the fuck out of it if I have it. So, maybe there are shopping habits. Well, I'll need chocolate, otherwise I'll go crazy. Yeah, but then you'll eat it all the time. Maybe that's not good for your health. Maybe it is. I don't know. For me, it's not. I don't want to eat too much sugar. I want to eat a reasonable amount of calories per day. And chocolate certainly doesn't count as reasonable. If I could eat one little piece of chocolate and then be done with it, that would be great. And everybody who can do that, respect. You have my utmost respect. I can't do that. If I eat a little bit of chocolate, I'll eat the whole damn package. So I can't have that. So I've experimented with either buying like dark chocolate, which I don't really like that much, but if I need my sugar fix right, I can have it. Or what I usually have at home is like cocoa powder. So I can drink a glass of chocolate milk, which is like limited by its own unit. And then I already notice, okay, if I drink two two glasses, I'm like, I can already notice, oh, you're going overboard, you're drinking 2 or 3 glasses. And, sometimes if I'm feeling comfortable, I can do that. But I wouldn't do it all the time because there's this kind of measuring mechanism. Like, come on, you'll drink a glass of it, but then that's that. These are some day-to-day examples of discomfort that I introduce. There are more, of course. Just thinking if I have anything else, or if I remember. I remember when I worked at Twitch and I studied at the same time, and I made that decision. I was like, I'm gonna fill my plate with more than I can chew, and then I'm gonna eat it anyway. And that was uncomfortable. I had a lot to do, but that it worked in the end. I did it. I didn't do it like exceptionally well in some ways, but I did it. I got through it, and I got what I wanted from it, which is, working while getting my degree. So, kind of making these discomfort decisions at some point, and then kind of rolling with it. I find that very, very potent. Let's talk about comfort. So why should we have comfort? Well, if you live in discomfort all the time, you can never relax. You can never like sprawl out and kind of enjoy a moment. You always have something to do. You always have, oh, I shouldn't. There's probably the language that you speak to yourself won't be very friendly, and that's important. It's another topic, but so yeah, you want to have comfort. So, for example, your bed where you rest at night, it should be very comfortable. You should feel very comfortable on it. You want to sleep there. You want to be relaxed. You want to maximize the energy you get at night. So, you want to be comfortable, right? Maybe you want to snuggle there with a friend or a partner or a lover. You want to be comfortable. There should be places in your house where you can sit and you can be comfortable, and you can like read a book or like just kick back and listen to music or whatever. It has a lot to do with non-doing. But then also in your work, maybe if you have certain tasks, you should make them easy for you. So, navigating your work, which is a general sense of discomfort, I think, most of the time, because in work you always are trying to get something done, and you're always pushing against something that's not comfortable in itself. But so the small tasks in it should be comfortable. Maybe you should have a good keyboard, right? You should have a good setup so that works for you. It's ultimately not comfortable, but within the confinements of working, for example, you have comfort. You don't stress yourself too much. And then in that, again, you can introduce maybe discomfort again. Maybe you want to have a standing desk and you want to stand sometimes, even though it's not as comfortable as sitting. For example, right now I'm sitting on this chair. Maybe I can show you. So I'm sitting on this chair, and it's like the wrong way around, right? And this chair, it's not comfortable. So maybe I'm wrong about this, of using this. I don't have a better chair for my computer desk right now. But I like that it's uncomfortable because it forces me to get up sometimes. And I put it the wrong way around. So the way I'm sitting now, I will show you again, my legs are kind of spread. So it's opening my hips. And that's what I want, right? I want my hips to be more open. And I also can't lean back because there's no thing. So I have to kind of adjust my back to be straight. So this is a chosen discomfort, which I hope helps me in the long run to be more comfortable in my body, because I'm getting stronger, I'm getting more mobile, and I'm too comfortable to, how should I say? I'm a bit too comfortable to buy another chair now. It's okay here, but while I'm comfortably sitting on this, I'm discomfortably kind of being challenged, and it's not too much. I like it, and I enjoy the discomfort of being challenged here. So you see, there are layers of comfort and discomfort even in one thing. So maybe work itself is uncomfortable, but it must be done to get something in the world. And then maybe my general setup is quite comfortable. I have a good keyboard, a good mouse, I have everything I need here. But then maybe my chair is again uncomfortable, so that it trains me like I just explained. And maybe that makes me more comfortable in the long run in my body, because I'm getting stronger, and everyday activities are easier, and so on. And that brings us back to the top, because now I'm more comfortable in general. So then the chosen discomfort, like my work and so on, that maybe I can choose on a higher level and so on. So there's a cycle of comfort and discomfort, breathing in and breathing out, that is nice to have. And that's me on comfort and discomfort for today. Thank you very much.